New for spring 2025 is the MYSTERIUM Series. This is a refined and elevated approach to big game hunting and big game packs specifically. It incorporates new textiles, new construction methods, and new features that elevate the overall performance of the big game hunting line. Within the MYSTERIUM Series, we have the Marshall 105, the BEARTOOTH 85, SAWTOOTH 65, and the SAWTOOTH 45. So this allows for a perfect range and volume from day hunting to a couple overnights, extended trips, all the way up to multi-day adventures in the backcountry. Diving into a few of the specific features that made this truly the MYSTERIUM line, we'll start with textiles. On the side, we went with a Robic Codra ripstop, which increases tear and tensile strength, yet is a lighter weight overall fabric. On the exterior of the pack, in areas where it's most exposed to weather, we went with a Cordura 5PM coated fabric, and this is great for inclement weather, ensuring the contents are dry and giving it more of a weather resistance. Diving into some of the details of the MYSTERIUM frame, let's start with the harnessing. You'll notice at first we've improved the ventilation, which is great for early season hot weather hunts or where you're putting on many, many miles throughout the backcountry. We've also maintained the 5-piece waist belt, which is great for comfort and load carriage. The adjustable yoke also allows you to fine-tune fit regardless of torso length. Moving to the back of the frame, we included two removable compression straps, which are great for securing loads such as boned out meat, elk quarters, bear hides, etc. These are a great way to really compress that load tight against the frame itself and improve load carriage overall for those heavy packouts. The MYSTERIUM frame is comprised of carbon fiber vertical stays and horizontal flat bar. This allows for great rigidity under load, but also moves with the user as you're moving up throughout the backcountry. First up to talk about in the MYSTERIUM series is the SAWTOOTH 45. This pack is offered in 3 colorways. We have the subalpine buckskin combo, nice, and ponderosa. And with these colorways, we really want to make sure we addressed all the different varieties of terrain and topography that hunters they find themselves in. Classic with some earth tones paired up with subalpine, super popular camo pattern. Nice, kind of nods towards that higher alpine, slate gray, granite, stony environment. And then ponderosa really checks the box for anything, September, anything where some green and browns are present, so you really blend in well. We're going to dive into the inside of the bag and check out the organization and all the different pockets. Starting with the top is super handy accessory pockets, accessible from the outside. Opening up the 270-degree zip, that horseshoe zipper that the SAWTOOTH silhouette is famous for really easy access. That'll show 2 pockets in the lid for storage of things like headlamps, etc., smaller items that you want to have handy and easy access to. 2 sleeve pockets on the inside here. Again, great for keeping things organized inside the bag, whether the bag is upright or laid flat. Hydration compatibility with the hose port here, so you can run it to the right or left side shoulder. And also tabs to attach a quick attach void bag for additional storage and kind of getting things completely dialed just how you want it. So again, super organization friendly pack system, really dialed as far as fit and features are concerned. So a great option for your organized day hunting with the SAWTOOTH 45 MYSTERIUM series. Moving up in volume, we have the SAWTOOTH 65. So this was designed based on a lot of feedback we'd heard from hunters and noticing we had a bit of a gap in the line when it came to this volume of pack. So we took a lot of the different features as well as the access of the 270-degree zipper that you see on the SAWTOOTH 45, bumped it up in volume and added a few other key things such as bigger external storage, which is great for things like rain gear, gloves and hats, etc., while still maintaining the face compression for bow and rifle carry, and carrying through the feature set of stretch woven pockets on the side for your water bottles, tripods, etc., side compression, as well as the top lid pocket as well for easy to access accessories. Carrying through, all blaze orange tabs again indicate compatibility with a slew of accessories that we offer, as well as rear facing tabs that can accommodate a day pack lid. And bottom compression as well kind of rounds out the features for the outside of the pack. On the SAWTOOTH 65, we included a really nice accessories pocket that's externally mounted. And this is really nicely sized and also includes a small detail pocket in the top of the lid, which is perfect for anything from tags, car keys, etc. and tons of extra storage, which is easily accessible from the exterior of the pack. Moving to the inside of the SAWTOOTH 65, you'll notice a similar orientation of organizational pockets. Everything obviously scaled up to accommodate the greater volume. On the inside, you've got 2 accessory pockets on the inside of the lid, as well as an accessory pocket on the very top. Dual sleeve pockets down either left and right side. Hydration compatibility with the ports running left and right out the harnessing side, as well as dual attachment points for a quick attach void bag at the top. Rounds out, again, a really modular pack setup, perfect for the organized hunter who need a little bit more volume for 1 to 2 nights in the backcountry, the SAWTOOTH 65. The SAWTOOTH 65 is available in men's and women's harnessing in 3 colorways: Nice, Ponderosa, and Subalpine Buckskin. The BEARTOOTH 85 in the Mysterium Series is the second to the largest pack we offer and is really geared for that backcountry hunter, kind of in that 3 to 5 day range for any species anywhere in North America. Some of the key features on the outside of the pack are the dual split lid that we're very known for. Great for organization, keeping things separated and not having everything shift to one pocket or the other. A large externally accessed accessory pocket on the outside of the bag is great for rain gear, puppy layers, etc. Again, very easy to access, but keeps a streamlined profile. We keep the PALS webbing ladder on both left and right side with the compression straps here. Again, these can be moved up and down to accommodate different size objects like rifles or bows, and are easily cinched up to accommodate those loads when the bag is either full or empty. Moving to the side, 3 compression straps kind of control the load when you have this thing fully loaded up. Stretch woven pockets for water bottle, tripods, etc. And the blaze orange tabs signify compatibility with all the accessories. Bottom compression as well keeps the load tight when you have less gear inside of there. And again, that classic 270-degree horseshoe-shaped zipper provides access to the main bag. On the BEARTOOTH 85, sometimes it is nice if you have less gear or want to leave the lid back in camp. You can go ahead and detach that, and on the compression here, these are girth hitched on, so these can be easily removed to reduce anything catching when you're walking through brush. And then that way you have a bit more of a streamlined package here with the BEARTOOTH in this configuration. One quick note, at the very top is a small detail pocket, which is great for headlamp, a little bit of food, things like that. Again, easy access when the lid is off, so you have kind of 2 options on how you want to run the pack based on volume and duration of your hunt. On the outside of the BEARTOOTH 85 is a really large accessory pocket. This is great for storage from everything from top and bottom rain gear, puffy jackets, gloves, hats, spare water bladders, anything you can think of. A lot bigger than it looks, but with some nice tapering and darting here keeps it low profile even when totally stuffed out. Going to the inside of the BEARTOOTH 85, you'll notice via the 270-degree zipper, we have tons of additional storage, 2 large accessory pockets on the lid, dual sleeve pockets on the left and right side, hydration compatibility, as well as the port to route that left or right side of your shoulder. And lastly, tabs for the quick attach void bag make this a massive load hauling pack option with tons of internal storage. The BEARTOOTH 85 is offered in both men's and women's harnessing, as well as 3 colorways: Nice, Ponderosa, and Subalpine Buckskin. The Marshall 105 is the largest pack offered in the Mysterium lineup. It is designed for those remote backcountry hunts where you need everything for any duration to stay out in the backcountry as long as possible, while basically living out of your backpack. Looking at some of the features, specifically the pockets and lid, you'll notice on top we have that very identifiable split lid with tons of extra storage. 2 torpedo pockets on the face, as well as the face compression again for bow or rifle carry. Speed zip access on the bottom, which allows for a separated compartment for sleeping bag storage, extra clothes, etc. Left and right stretch woven pockets are great for tripods, water bottles, etc. And easy access on both left and right sides to the main body of the bag itself due to the overall size of the bag. Lastly, again, all blaze orange tabs indicate compatibility with any of the new accessories that we have in the line. On the Marshall 105, the lid is detachable, which allows it to be used as a standalone day pack because it does have stash away shoulder straps tucked away inside a small pocket. This is great for a scouting pack, a quick stocking pack, just where you have the bare essentials and you want to leave the main bag behind. The Marshall 105 also has a fairly sizable top shroud. When expanded, allows for additional storage of big bulky gear. And the front torpedo pockets have been streamlined a little bit to make them slightly more lower profile. The Marshall 105 also has dual side zips due to the size of the bag itself being so large. You want easy access from both right and left side. And internally you'll find attachment tabs for a quick attach void bag in size medium, as well as a single quick attach void bag in size small at the top, which is directly located above the reservoir sleeve. So tons of options on the inside to compartmentalize and trick out the bag for however you need to carry things. And it is definitely the largest bag we make in the Mysterium lineup. The Marshall 105 is offered in two colors, nice and subalpine buckskin. A key update to the Mysterium frame that we made was on the overload shelf and some of the ways you can attach game bags, boned out meat, etc. So I'll walk through that. I have the SAWTOOTH 65 here. Across all four styles, the SAWTOOTH 45, SAWTOOTH 65, BEARTOOTH 85, and Marshall 105, the frame, harnessing, overload shelf features are all the same. So just for this example, I'll walk through with the SAWTOOTH 65. So first, as usual, you will disengage the buckle at the top of the frame capture, side compression, left and right. And from here, we'll pop that off the frame. Top compression is your last. And so now we can lay this out, get the frame completely flat. And you can see here the two compression straps that are included with that. And one other thing we did is we raised the overload shelf up on the pack bag itself a few inches from the bottom. So that makes the weight carry slightly higher and tighter to your back. So from here, we'll loosen these. Once you get the dual compression straps opened up and loosened up, loosen the overload shelf just a little bit, making some space there at the bottom. Undoing the bottom compression here will give you a little extra distance on that overload shelf, so you can kind of eyeball how much space you're going to need for the load you're going to carry. In this case, I'm going to use a 40-liter game bag here, sort of representative of the size you might have. I can utilize the frame capture loops at the top, so that hooks it into place. And then from here, I'll engage the compression straps. The nice thing about these being auto lock is once you cinch those down nice and tight, the load is not going anywhere. Now from here, I'll go ahead and reattach the bag up and over the load so it's ready for the pack out. So once you have the side compression on left and right engaged back on the frame, your top compression, you're pretty much ready to roll. Now for the pack out, and you can see that weight in the game bag has nowhere to go. You've got the frame capture and the game bag themselves engaged, as well as both of the dual compression straps attaching to the frame itself. So really great way to ensure that the load you're carrying out is super secure, no shifting, no settling while you're on the pack out, and you're ready to go. The new Mysterium series from Mystery Ranch is a culmination of a lot of different textile improvements, technologies, and feature tweaks that really raise the bar when it comes to backcountry hunting packs. These packs are designed for the hunter who is always pushing the boundaries, looking for a competitive edge, and we really knocked it out of the park with these 4 packs.